Hey everybody, Mike Kozak back again, finally with another SOAR Fitness blog. We're going to take today to talk about single leg strength exercises. Anybody that has weight room experience or played football in high school, college, or pretty much any sport where you were required to lift weights, I'm sure you're familiar with squatting, deadlifting, great exercises. I'm not here to tell you that they're not good exercises. We do them here at SOAR. However, single leg lifting is just as important, and some people might argue that it's more important, seeing that in sports like football, basketball, soccer, any multi-directional team sport, or really even track, you run one leg at a time. Therefore, it's very important to train each leg individually. Plus, doesn't require as much of a load. Therefore, the lifts are not as taxing on the spine. So here at SOAR, we have a number of single leg lifts that we use in a progression, starting with our younger kids, and even, some of our older athletes will go heavy on our step-ups. I always make sure the heel is in the box. We stand all the way up, come down. This is a good one for our young kids because it allows us to work our arm mechanics as well. Our older athletes can put heavy dumbbells, maybe even a bar on their back with, not a ridiculous amount of weight on it. From there, we also work split squats. We might put a pad down to make sure we're dropping to a proper depth each time. I touch the pad with the back knee. See, I got a pretty good 90-degree angle. I might get a little bit of shin movement forward, but by no means do I want the heel coming off the ground or the knee driving way past the toe. So the split squat looks like this. As you get stronger, we might put dumbbells in the hand. As you get really strong, we might actually hook the foot to a box or a bench. This is traditionally called a Bulgarian split squat or a foot elevated split squat. One of the most common single leg lifts you'll see is the lunge. It can be done pushing back or traveling forward. The thing is, some kids are not strong enough to do lunges. That's where the progression comes into play. If they're not strong enough to do lunges, you probably need to start with step-ups, some single leg box squats or split squats. I'll show you the single leg box squats in a second. The thing about the lunge is the back knee, we do not want to touch it to the floor. I see it all the time. We step, we drop that back knee to about an inch from the floor, push back. Again, just like the split squat, we don't want to be driving that knee forward, heel coming up off the ground. I mentioned single leg squats, probably my favorite exercise. There's many different variations of this. The most basic we do here at SOAR is to a box or a bench. Determining how tall you are and how strong you are determines what size box or bench we use. But basically, we stand on one leg, we sit back, and we stand up the way we came. Heel stays down, sitting back. Same principles as your good two-leg squat, just with one leg at a time. At SOAR, I got kids that lift anywhere from 2 to 4 days a week. We do legs twice a week. One day a week is a double leg squat or deadlift. Other day a week is one of these single leg progressions. If you're not doing them and you're an athlete or just a general fitness client, start putting them in your program immediately.